What's good, grind schoolers? It's your boy Rob, and I'm back with another video. Today we're gonna be in the shop. Technically not in the shop, but whatever. We're gonna do shop-like activities. We're gonna go ahead and start working on the bodywork on the El Camino again. I'm gonna go ahead and start just laying down content all the time, as much content as I possibly can. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go so much harder than I've been going. A lot of time has been freed up. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot to do, and I'm trying to do a lot of stuff that needs to be taken care of and that's been neglected. Tie up those loose ends so that I can get everything all official and whatever. We're gonna go ahead and finish up on the Impala this weekend. Hopefully I can knock out this front spring, get that all wrapped up so the car can go back down on all fours, and also so that, you know what I'm saying, like I can move it and do whatever else I need to do to it. I also gotta do body work on this car, and what else do I gotta do? I gotta do something else on this car before it's moved. Oh, I have to block the doors on the other side, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to that before the car goes to storage, before I move. Also this weekend we're probably gonna go to the junkyard and see if we can find some LS1 accessories off of a Camino or a Corvette or something. It's probably gonna be a long shot, but I'm gonna try anyway. I'm not gonna run with the truck accessories, not at all. I don't really like it, and the prices that they charge for new ones is ridiculous. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can find some, and hopefully we get lucky. But anyways, before we get started with the video, go ahead and smack that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we drop another video. And once again, man, thank you for all the support, thank you for all the love. Your channel's growing, you know what I mean? It's not growing as fast as I would like, but hey, that doesn't even matter, man. I'm gonna continue to give y'all this content as much as possible, and I might tailor it mostly towards the Impala and mostly towards the El Camino, because people seem to like those a little bit better. But yo, go ahead and get in the comment section and let me know what you think, what type of style videos y'all like or whatever. I'm trying to be as versatile as possible. Like I said, I like to, you know, try to play with it, try to, you know, make my adjustments, try to refine my craft. I'm trying to get better every single video with the content and everything like that. So yeah, go ahead and jump in the comment section and let me know what y'all think, man. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, y'all, so here's what we got going today. I think since I'm gonna get a new tailgate, I'm not even gonna bother with that. The reason why I want to do that is because there's this dent right here, and I'm sure this could be adjusted, obviously, and figured out, but the real reason is because it's pretty much dented in back here, and I'm still not 100% getting a new tailgate, not really sure, but there are some parts that are just dented in, and I think that's kind of beyond repair, because this whole tailgate kind of dips a little bit towards the back. But I mean, it might not even be that big of a deal, but I think with the new color back here, it's gonna show really well. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just replace that. We'll think about it some more and see what happens, but I think I'm gonna attack this edge right here, get some of this rusty stuff out of here, and just basically sand this down, sand all the Bondo and everything out of here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the stud welder. I probably won't get to the stud welder today, but I just kind of want to get all of this stuff just cleaned up, so hopefully there's no moisture in the air for the next few days or whatever, until at least the weekend. Also, I'm gonna probably clean all this stuff up. If you can see, there's rust. It's starting to rust through the primer and the paint, so I'm gonna clean all this stuff up, because I've already done this before, already bondoed it and everything, but I'm gonna clean all that stuff up so that it's at least more presentable. Also, like I said in my last video, there's a lot of Bondo right here. I'm gonna take all that out, and then I'm gonna hit the stud welder there, and then obviously over there and up there. So today what I'm gonna do is just see if I can get this sanded all the way down to basically bare metal, and then I guess we will I'm probably gonna sand all the Bondo out and hit this stuff with the stud welder, just because down here there was a little dent right here, and I probably want to pull that out, and then Bondo it and do all the the rest of the stuff that I got planned. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out, and then yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright y'all, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but how thick this Bondo I laid on. I just kind of basically covered up these dents. And this is before I had like a stud welder. So now that I have a stud welder, you know what I'm saying, I could just get up in here and get these dents out of here. We're gonna do the best that we can. Looks like it's kind of rusting up under here too. So we'll unhook this bumper and then get up under here, get all this stuff, because I think I bondoed on this side too, and then we'll go ahead and hit the rest of this because I think it's the same thing. But yeah, we're gonna just keep on working, and then yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna get to the stud welding part today because I got a lot of stuff to do, but you know what I'm saying, just to kind of get this out the way. And then like I said, it's just gonna be bare for a couple of days, so I'm hoping that, you know, the air stays dry, it doesn't, you know, rain or nothing like that. But I might cover it up with like a bag or something, tape a bag to it, just so I can keep it protected a little bit till I can get to it, because I really don't want to paint back over it and then keep having to sand it down, paint over it, keep sanding it down or whatever. And I would put it in the garage, but obviously from my last video I didn't start, and the garage is occupied right now. So we're gonna keep on working, and then I'll show y'all what I did after I'm done. Alright y'all, so I got that area sanded down to bare metal, that area alongside this back piece, corner piece, and then down there. And the reason why, you know what I'm saying, I had the Bondo on so thick is because, you know, this was my first time ever laying some Bondo down on the car, and like I said, I didn't have a stud welder, so I was trying to overcompensate for the dents. But now that I have a stud welder, I want to make it as straight as possible and then use the least amount of Bondo possible. So we're gonna go ahead and probably wrap this up in a bag, and then we'll get to it tomorrow. Go ahead and knock these little stud welds out, and then we'll continue to keep moving down the line. So hopefully I can get this knocked out tomorrow, and then we'll go ahead and start on this one here, and then that one down there. And then after we move over there to that, we'll move over here to this part here. This is like creased up a little bit, so I'm gonna try to bend that back. When I put the hood on, I messed it up and I actually bent it, so I want to try to bend it back so that it's straight. And then yeah, so yeah, we got quite a few areas to hit, you know what I'm saying. I might go ahead and shave that down and protect it, protect this as good as possible. And then after we're done with all that, we'll go ahead and align this bumper and get that straightened out. And then yeah, after that, she should be good to go, ready for paint. Obviously not ready for paint, we got to sand it down and whatever, ready to get prepped for paint, I should say. So yeah, we're gonna keep on working on this body work. It's not that much that needs to be done. The biggest part is getting this back end taken care of because it's like rusted out. I have the panel, I just haven't gotten it welded in yet. Like down here, there's a big rust hole, so I'm gonna cut all that out and then go ahead and get that piece welded in. Then after that, she should be ready for paint, her prep ready for paint. Like I said, once I move to my new location, this car will go into the garage and we'll get busy on it. I think I'm gonna keep the Impala in storage a little bit longer. We got this that needs to be taken care of too. Window trim adhesive or whatever needs to be taken care of. But yeah, like I said, I might leave the Impala in storage a little bit longer than, you know what I'm saying, when I move, just so I can go ahead and focus on this car, get it knocked out, and then knocked out and painted, and then we can start on the new motor. So yeah, all right, so we got it all taped off and covered up with a plastic bag. Like I said, tomorrow I'll come out here, clean up the metal a little bit more, hit it with a stud welder. I will do it today, but I'm a little bit busy, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out tomorrow, and then depending on how far we get on that, I'll go ahead and pretty much I'll just primer it or paint over it after I'm done stud welding it, because I obviously need a little bit more time to do the Bondo process and, you know, whatever, and my hand's still kind of jacked up, so we'll just primer over it until we can get to it to make it nice and smooth. And then also too, like I'll just throw on the coats real heavy, just so it doesn't like rust out again. And then after that, we'll be able to go through the Bondo process and the body work and all that kind of process once my finger gets all the way 100%. And then so when I go to the new location, I'll be ready to just hit it with the paint. Alright, grind schoolers, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm going to begin the bodywork process on the El Camino early, just because I'm tired of the car like rotting away, and I'm starting to see rust spots all over the car from where I had already been, and I don't want to have to double back and continue to do work. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the bodywork process on the El Camino in the fall, because the weather is actually a little bit nicer. During the summertime, since I couldn't move the car into the garage, it was way too hot to be out there trying to work on the body work and do all that other extra stuff like that in the hot sun. So I'm actually gonna do it throughout like the fall and into early winter or whatever, until I move to the new location. And that I should be able to actually knock out like all the dents and all that kind of stuff that I gotta hit with the stud welder pretty quickly. There's not that many, but as far as like sanding the whole car down and block sanding and all that kind of stuff, that stuff will probably have to wait till I get to the new location. But I do want to make sure that I fill all the holes and go over it at least one time before I move to my new house, and then I can put the car in the garage, because I got a 3-car garage. So I'll be able to put the car in the garage and, you know, work on it there in the comfort of, you know what I'm saying, like shelter, I guess you could say. Right now I only have a 2-car garage, and obviously it's occupied. So anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Like I said, I'm gonna continue to keep giving y'all content on the El Camino, because I know y'all enjoy it, and then hopefully we can get this car built to my standards and to be really beautiful by the time, you know what I'm saying, like next summer or something like that. I don't know if it'll happen that quickly, but because there's so, like I said in my last video, there's so much that needs to be done to the car, because it's an old school for real. But I'm gonna keep working on it, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna try to do something every day or every other day as I can, and then like I said, I'm gonna paint it myself. It just is what it is out here in Colorado. Unfortunately, it's super duper hard to find a good painter, and all the painters, you know, are either in the south or out west somewhere, you know what I mean, and they'll have to come get the car, pick it up, take it there, and you know, it's just a whole hassle, you know what I'm saying. I know there's a lot of good painters out there, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to knock it out myself and see what I can do. And obviously if it looks trashy, then we could always redo it, but you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna try to knock it out for my first time. You know, and also that's just more content, you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be a learning process, you know what I'm saying. Feel free to give me pointers, tips, advice, whatever. Jump in the comment section and let me know what's good. But other than that, man, I'm gonna fall on my head or on my ass or whatever. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna keep it rocking, we're gonna keep it moving. So anyways, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna talk y'all's ears off too long, so I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and get out of here. But before y'all do that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification. It would mean the world to me for y'all to do that for me. Thank you so much for everybody who rocks with your boy, you know what I'm saying. We gonna keep on going up with this content, like I always say. But I guess that's the end, y'all. Work hard so you can live free.